What is your general opinion on graffiti as a whole?
If it's artistic, I love it.
I love graffiti personally.
I respect it like as the art form. I think it's cool to look at.
I think it's cool. I think it's an expressive art form, and I think the general public does not respect it in the way that I should. And when it's done respectfully, I think it's something that's beautiful, and it's a beautiful addition to our public spaces.
It depends on the message that it sends, though. Like if you can do that simple stuff and it has a powerful message, then it's okay. But if it's just your name and some scribble, you just vandalize. But if you can make it artistic and, you know, where actually somebody can actually get what you're trying to say, then I don't care where you put it.
Have you ever heard of Stick Figure Guy?
I see that everywhere.
Yes,
Guy right here?
yeah, actually, yeah.
I love
See
that.
it all around, all the time.
That's one of
I
my
think
favorites.
It's really cool.
I love that one.
I think it's almost become a Buffalo meme.
I don't know how long I've been seeing it, but it's been the last couple of years that I've seen it around, like on overpasses and stuff.
It's simple enough where I can see other people copying it, maybe.
Yeah.
It almost becoming like a sort of
Like a positive movement.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious. And I love the fact that he always puts the heart in it, you know what I mean?
I like it. It's like cute. There's a little heart and like a guy walking with a backpack. It's optimistic.
Speak love.
Yeah.
Spreading peace and positivity. I think that's what I see from the image.
His stuff is cool, and it's not a lot. And it's always the same simple little thing.
Like, I know a guy who does like cardboard cutouts of them and like sells them. I think they're cool.
You know, I like the way he does his graffiti. It doesn't bother me at all. I love to run into those, you know what I mean? Like I see them in a lot of different places.
Do you guys think Buffalo in general just has a graffiti problem at all?
I think it needs more graffiti, if anything.
Let's get it, man. I mean, put it up. Make your name known. Make your artwork visible to the general public. I think as long as you're being respectful, and I mean, I guess being respectful could mean different things to different people, but in spaces that are open and you're not destroying somebody's property, yeah, let's put it all up. Let's do it.
Yeah, the stuff that's on like other people's property, like on the fence lines and the advertisements, that is getting somewhere where it shouldn't be there. But on like abandoned buildings, I respect that because the whole art form is like, you know, like I was here, you know, it's like I'm a human and you're putting that somewhere, you know.
I think that perhaps there's maybe two different cultures. Coming from an outsider knowing nothing about this, maybe one of the names in the throws and one of more of creating art. I think both are valid, but I personally would want to see more artistic things, more graphics, more of an art piece rather than a name.
Bubble letters.
I mean, perhaps if the two could be combined. And
Yes.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of artistic expression in writing your name, and there's an identity thing about it, and I think that's really cool. Just leaving your name somewhere and leaving something pretty for people to look at, I think is valid in and of itself. But I want to see something pretty and maybe an artistic representation of something going on around us, something that makes people think, or at least something that's beautiful and interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Maybe saying something. I think
More provoking.
thought-provoking. That's very good. Yes.
My son, he was an artist. He's still an artist, but I'm pretty sure when he was younger, and this is how I found out he was a graffiti artist. I got a call. He got arrested. So they, you know, wanted to know what I wanted to do. And I said, well, we're gonna have him clean it up. You know, whatever he did, we're just gonna have him clean it up right now. If that's okay, and the person agreed to it. And I had to go and explain to him, look, if you're gonna do graffiti, sometimes you can, if it's gonna be artistic, you can get permission from the person who owns the property, and they might just want you to do it on their property. But if you're gonna just tag somewhere, if you know, make sure it's something that people wanna see. I think after that conversation I had with him, I think, you know, he figured it out. I tried to get him into doing murals, because like he loves to just do art. And I'm like, if you want to do it on walls, you can probably turn it into a business. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but he ended up just starting a painting company. So he's still painting, you know.